Good evening. As many persons who are on board, those who are on board, those who will be coming up. Okay, my name is Shedrack Tamuno Ibomi, and I'll be teaching you how to build wealth for yourself. Okay, most especially in 2022, and anytime you apply this principle, it is something that will definitely work for you. Okay, yeah, how to build wealth for yourself. That's what we'll be talking about. Permit me, let me give this uh the audio a like a name. Let me name it. I want to name it. Okay, so let me name it, then continue. All right, so I think I've done that. Okay, so like I said, tonight I'll be teaching you rather how to build wealth for yourself. And trust me, it is something that you will never recover from. It's a class that you will never recover from. All right. So let's go straight to the point. You see, if you want to build wealth for yourself, one of those things that you need to do is, um, I hope you can hear me. I can see one person here, although they are telling me 9 persons are online, but I can see Stanley Uchiogu. Please, if you can hear me, just let me know that you are hearing me. Okay, just type. I guess you can type. Yeah. All right. Uh, Freedom to speak. Okay. Yeah. So you can speak now. You can speak.
Yes, I can
You
hear
can
you, sir. I
speak.
can hear you, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. So I'll just who are not part of it can definitely hear from it if they want to hear their business. Okay. So that's it. All right. If anybody wants to build wealth for himself, the first thing you need to do is to work. As simple as that. You cannot say that you want to build wealth and then you don't have any source of income. And probably maybe you want to borrow money from somebody to start something, or I don't even know what you want to do. There's no how you say you want to build wealth for yourself and then you don't have anything doing. You're not expecting your uncle to help you. You're looking for auntie that will support you, looking for people that will support you here and there and all those stuff. Okay, the first thing you do if you want to build wealth for yourself is as simple as getting a job. Okay, I can see Ola Oluwa in this place. You're welcome. Yeah, you need to get a job. It's very important because for you to stop begging people, it must be in your blood though, because I don't know, a lot of people is as if we are just used to this begging stuff. So we can beg anything, we can even beg animals, you can beg anything sincerely. And if you want to build wealth for yourself, money that you beg from people, you will not be able to build you wealth unless maybe you are somebody that have been into a particular system before and you understand what it is. You know that okay, you're definitely going to return this money and stuff like that. Okay, but aside from that, you won't be begging somebody money for like 6 months, because we are talking about wealth. We are not talking about finance. We are not talking about just making money. We are talking about as far as building wealth, as in having something that stands, that is able to give you money or steady income as time goes on. Okay, so if you are going to ever build wealth for yourself, the first thing you're going to do is to work. Because even if you beg somebody money to start up a business, you won't be begging money to fund the business and continue funding the business until it stands. Okay, for your information, a business does not just stand in 1 month. A business does not just come up and then you are okay in 2 months. Even some business as far as 1 year, they are still struggling, they are still trying to stand. I hope you get. Okay, so if you would really want something that will stand, and you have to be prepared to put money into it. We are talking about how to build wealth for yourself. Okay, whether in 2022 or in the Amber month or any time around, these are core things you must do to build wealth for yourself. And one, we are saying you need to do what? You must work. Omo, you need to work. All right, so now that you have a system that is paying you, you are working for a system that is paying you. Maybe your salary is whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to. I just remember the story now. Someone discussed with me today, and the person said that he decided in his heart that he will not buy slippers, bedroom slippers. I don't know if you know what this bedroom slippers is. I don't know whether or not they wear them. Okay, these slippers that they used to bathe in the bedroom. A lot of people don't even use it to bathe. They use it as wakadupe. You get. That's rubber slippers that water cannot consume. If una get me now, I'm gonna let me know. Can't be like saying only me here they
I
wear
get
bedroom
you,
slippers.
I get to slippers, normal slippers.
All right, normal slippers. Yeah, the guy said he would not buy slippers again in his life because he said his salary was 20K few years ago, and he used to buy the slippers 150, 120. Sometimes it was even 18 naira. That now his salary is still 20K, and they are selling the slippers 400 naira. Ah. Okay, so this leads us to the second point. Building wealth for yourself. If you have to build wealth for yourself, you must not stop with salary. Salary is the first move. Salary is the first move to show that okay, you are not a lazy person. You have to sit down, you have to go look for way to get the money in, but you don't stop at salary. Okay, you don't stop there at all. The reason is because if you want to stop getting money as a salary earner, then you want to stop with collecting money as a salary earner, as in your only source of income is from salary, you will not grow. The economy will drop, the economy will rise, and your salary will remain the same. Sincerely, things are going high now in the country. They call it inflation. Okay, yet our salary is still normal. Dollar is rising, salary is still normal. So you don't stop at salary rate, because if you stop there, you definitely put yourself into a place of slavery. Slavery. What you do is you start saving your salary. I'm teaching you how to build wealth for yourself. Probably you can. Now let me ask you a question. I'd like you to maybe type or reply me by speaker. Okay, speaker would be nice. You can just tap your speaker on tap your speaker so you can speak. Let me allow Ochogo to speak too. Okay, I'm allowing Ola. So if you just unmute yourself, you can speak, and then all I would like you to do for me is to mute yourself back. Okay, so we can be interactive. What was that question I wanted to ask? Okay, I was talking about salary. Okay, what was the question I wanted to ask? That skipped my mind. That skipped my mind. I wanted to ask us a question. All right, so maybe to come back and then it's okay. I had to digress because I had to open this mic so you can speak. All right, so we were talking about you not relaxing on your salary, because you will definitely become a slave if you do that. Okay, so the next thing you do is for you to start up a business, is to save your income. Yeah, save your income. Okay, yeah, this is the question I wanted to ask. Uh, Ola, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, sir.
All right, all right. Thank you for replying. Are you a Christian? Is there anybody that's not a Christian here? Are we all
I'm a
Christians here?
Christian. Yes.
All right.
Yes, I'm a
Ochog is a Christian now. Now me and you they sing tarap tap the other day. I mean you they sing up for fun.
yeah, yeah. No.
All right, we are all Christians, right? Now I want to ask us the second question. Do you pay tithe in church? Like if you get your income, do you pay tithe?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I pay my tithes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we see that Christians or whatever religion that you want to be
I can't hear you, sir.
network. It was network. All right, so out our salary and we started this thing from maybe when we were small or we've been hearing yes we have to pay tithe, yeah, and in fact if we don't pay, which is accurate, which is correct, but we've not thought about paying tithe to ourselves. Okay, we pay every time, we make sure we go to church, we put offering. Okay, but we don't remove. I was telling a friend of mine, I say, bros, this life where you dey live supposed to be living. Like you just have 10K today and tomorrow the 10K is 4K today and tomorrow the 4K is finished. Reply. He say, guy, no be the kind money I dey save be this. Money where we go save dey come. No be the that. Omo, I get savings so I can tell you that I am broke as I dey like this now. Eh? As I'm sitting there now, if I put hand in all my pockets and bring it out, I will not remove 5 from it. But I have savings so I have savings so to save bikonu, it is important. You must have a saving system. So let's say that you collect work. Remember the first step is to work. Okay. Oh, I didn't notify. Okay, permit me, let me do that. Let me notify people on my. All right. Minutes ago. Check the previous slide and join us. All right. All right. Okay, I've done that. So next thing you need to do is to save. So once you remove your tithe, the next thing you need to remove is your own tithe. Once you remove tithe, it is important. Let me tell you, if you don't have a system of removing tithe for yourself, you will not grow. You are working, your salary is 20K, and your 20K is going down 1 week. Your 20K is over. You don't have any means of savings. Omo, you will remain broke till the next 5-10 years. You will not grow. It has. I'm stressing on this because it is one thing that people don't do. They don't know how to save, most especially Nigerians and Christians. God says you will become a blessing. Today in church, one thing that we learned was that if you are, there's difference between being a blessing and being somebody that is surviving. A person that is surviving is somebody that can wake up in the morning, and once he wake, he can decide to, okay, let me buy this car, and he buys it and he drives. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes. Go on, sir.
Yeah, that's somebody that is surviving. He can decide to, I need to eat rice and chicken. Okay, he goes to Chicken Republic and he buys and eats. Somebody who is a blessing is someone that is feeding like 10 people in a house, 20 persons, 30 persons, 100 persons in a house. Is eating, is feeding people, is supporting people's school fees, is helping people in one way or the other to manage their needs. That is someone who is a blessing. And you can see, with your salary, even if your salary is 200K, you will only be someone. That is not wealth. When wealth comes, wealth is that thing that will definitely take you to a point where you become a blessing. So what you need to do is to tithe for yourself. Tithe for yourself. Tithe for yourself. Okay, 10% is for God. 10% will be for me. That tithe is something that should not be touched. Something that you are not touching anywhere, anytime. You are not touching it. All right? Yeah, that's it. Now, the next thing that you have to do is to, let's say that, now let's put it this way. Is it really starting up a business? Let's put it this way. Okay? You have an income of, let's say maybe you are working. Maybe because I talk with young ones a lot, and salary that they receive is 20K. Okay, apart from people that I have, who are friends I have who have finished school, gone through NYC, that are earning some 200K, 150, 100K, and the rest. But who are still undergraduate, their salary level is 20K. So maybe that's why I'm still using 20K. Okay, but let's say your salary is 200K. You are through with school service, and then you started working, and then you're earning up to 200K per month. Okay, this is what you need to do. Pay your offering. I don't know whatever is your percentage. You and God knows. You pay tithe for your own self. That's your savings that can never be touched. Maybe you want to save 10%. I don't know, according to you. The next thing you have to do is for you to remove, even if it's 20% of that money. Okay? Savings to be used, not savings that can never be touched. Savings to be used, like something you want to use to start. Okay? Yeah, something you want to use to start up a business. and then you need to learn. You have 20% of it, because say okay, just draw 50% of it, of the money, and say this 50% business. But let me assume that you don't have anybody you are staying with. You have percent, even 10%. But draw something that you use to start up a business. Is to start up a business from what you are saved to be used. Yes. Okay, and then you keep working, and now you have a business. That is two sources. Gradually now you are building wealth for yourself. You are before you just had a source of income which was two. Let's say the business now adds 10,000 naira at the end of the month. You now, I learned that, what's this man's name? The richest man in Africa. No, richest man in
It's
Africa.
Dangote.
This our Nigerian man now.
Dangote.
Yeah, Dangote. Dangote has 15 sources of income on ground. Is literally going into real estate. As in, the man know the rest. Why would
It's even planning automobile.
he said?
He's
He said
planning. He's already working on manufacturing cars now.
you see. Thank God you are saying this. Okay, so somebody can be hearing it. So we are seeing get richer. They want now you have two sources of income. You are working, something is giving you money from somewhere. Okay? Now you have two sources of income. Next thing that you will need to do, not to quit work. Not to quit work. A lot of marketers or people who just start up a business, whether offline or online, they will now write resignation letter that they are not working again, that they want to. Business can be stress. Business plus work can be stressful. That is for your whole life, because you need to feed the business. A farmer that goes to plant because he has planted, he will not water the crop. He will not put manure on the crop. He will just wait for the crop to be ready, and then he will go and harvest. If you will not like it, but you will not see anything to harvest though. Or you go there to harvest and you harvest rotten. As simple as that. As simple as that. You go to harvest and you harvest. I can see Praise Bernard. Okay, welcome. I can see a Timadu. Well, but you just help me mute your mic when needed. Okay. Yeah. Making progress. First you work. Second you save. Third you use your savings. That's part of the savings. You start up a business, whatever business it will be, offline business. Now, the reason why you are working is so that you can feed your business. You keep feeding the business. So let's say the business income itself brings out, so you have 10K from your business in a month. You have to remove like minimum 20 to 30% of that in the business. So whatever that brought that money, you use it to invest back in the business. And then if you want the business to grow quick, you still take out that savings to be used. Savings to be used when it comes. Okay, you keep savings to be used. And still put in the business to expand the business. Okay, from there you now have two spots where to save. You are saving from both your salary, you are saving from your business, and then you have money that will speak for you. Omo, this life that you are living. I don't want us to go into scripture now. If not, we would read one place in scripture. I know all of us are Christians. Okay. Was it David? There was someone that God was talking about in scripture. He was saying that this person has lived. Let me not go to the Bible. It's not a Bible stuff. That we have some Muslims say that may want to read, so I don't offend anybody. Okay, but it's okay. What I'm saying, what I wanted to say is, this life that you are living is not for yourself. If you are living to serve a generation, you are not just living so you can eat garri and soup and sleep and wake up and look for food that you eat and look for water to drink, go and flex your life and survive. You are not helping anybody. You are not just living to have a wife tomorrow and then you have kids and that you can take care of. If that is only what you have come to do on earth, then you have failed. You have lots of people, born and unborn, who are tied to your destiny, who you need to help. Not one, not two, not 10, not 200. A generation of people that are waiting for you to help them. You have a lot of people to help. This life is not from hand to mouth or whatsoever people may think. And you need discipline. Sincerely. Okay? Discipline. As simple as that. As serious as that. You are saving. As in, please, if you came late, you have to listen to the first part of this stuff. It's very important. You are working, you are saving that should not be touched. I was listening to let me be precise about it. He was talking to ministers and he was saying that the church, Winners Chapel, am I supposed to be saying this? Don't worry, it's okay. You can hear it. I said it already. Winners Chapel has 2 accounts untouched. The money that untouched, 2 accounts untouched for ages. They have been dropping money there since the commission started. 2 accounts untouched since the commission started. How many years is the commission now? This commission can never beg. The person, even if the person is talking based on the fact that God is alive, is still telling you that the commission has enough money to do enough things that they can do. It's untouched. Savings that it's untouched. You don't need to touch it. And then you need to save savings, invest that one. Okay, so that's for people who came late. You can listen to the record again. Okay, and then from your business, you are saving from your salary, and maybe if you keep 1 year, you discover that your business is standing. You discover that you have saved. You now have savings to be used that you extracted from the business. You now have, if I show you my jotter, you see the way I income. I have my tithe. I have my offering. I have my prophet offering. I have money for parents. My parents. I have charity. Okay, that charity could go to maybe someone that's around me that is in need, or someone that may beg me 2K or 1K anytime. Okay, if somebody begs me money and that charity is finished, almost a lot of people on my DM that beg me money, I tell them I no get. Oh, I don't have means I don't have. Okay, I have savings for myself, savings for untouched, savings that should investment. Okay, before you know my money don't finish, then I have return of investment, like money to put back into the business. I told you that should not be less than 20 to 30%. Shouldn't be less than that. You can even make it more. Some people put back 50% inside the business. So that's okay. Settle. You must not settle all your needs now. Don't worry, a time is coming when you settle needs. Now, next thing you have to do is what okay, start a business. Now you have a lot money for you have a lot savings to be used. Okay, savings to be used. Savings is to start investing. Maybe you could invest in shares, become a shareholder of a particular company, and they are still doing stuff. From there you have 3 sources of income. You can invest in real estate. From there you have 4 sources of raw materials. From there you have other sources of income, raw materials like mineral resources. Some people invest in gold, and then you have more sources of income. Okay, you can build wealth for yourself. You need it. You need it. Dangote have over 15 sources of income and is still looking to do more, looking for how to enter. You think about your life now. Think about people that are waiting for you to manifest, to succeed. Being satisfied in one source of income is not enough. You are a student, okay, you cannot say this is money that you have to use. Do you know what they call a savings automation? Is when you subscribe to maybe PiggyVest or there's this other stuff, and then you are telling them to collect a particular amount of, and that this is the time that you will need the money. Okay, that is what we call a service automation. Or and then you have a system that they call these people Akawo people. Okay, one time I stayed and I did not have savings anywhere. I was like, oh, I'll say I'll save today. Tomorrow I'll still repeat the system. Save. Next tomorrow, repeat the system. I say I'll save. Before you know, I repeat the system. I say I'll save. Yet I'm not saving anything. Get all right. So that was my network. I don't know if anybody said anything. So guess what happened? I was sitting down one time somewhere, and then someone had given me 3,000 naira. That 3,000 naira it was my home and away. I was just sitting down somewhere and I saw this Akawo man passing. I just called the Akawo man. He gave me one key. Now you need to hold this money for me. That was how I started. Though. I'm not telling you something that me I'm not doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Because the goal is so that we can build wealth tomorrow. The goal is not to be an affiliate marketer and stop there. That's why you are even doing affiliate marketing service as if you are not succeeding because you don't have leads. You are looking for some people that will tell that you will tell something. Meanwhile, people are cashing out in this same affiliate marketing that you are doing. What is their secret? They are reaching more people than you. What will you use to reach people? It is money you use to reach people. You want to do organic, or you can do organic, but organic is not as fast as. It's still money used to reach people. If anybody dash me money now, I know they use am do anything. No, they use am run ads. As in money that you dash me now, if you tell me, okay, sir, you have done so much for me. I'm grateful. I've learned a lot from you. Take this 1K, recharge airtime. I know they recharge any airtime. I will just transfer it. Facebook. I'll give Mark. That is the thing. Okay. Yeah. So I think I have to stop here. Okay. The guys that were supposed to have I was supposed to have shown how to do some certain things on their website, how to get their links, how to choose a product. So I think I'll stop here. Okay. So any question? You have any question you want to ask a question, you are free. So any question, any contribution whatsoever. All right. No question, no question at all. Okay. So I think in the next hope you guys can hear me. This one nobody saying anything. Can you guys hear me first of all? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So since there's no question, I'll just like to tell you guys we have lots of stuff here. We have a video here that literally tells you how to run ads on Facebook for those who are looking for a way to run ads on Facebook. We have let me check the media stuff. We have a video that tells you how to run ads on Instagram. We have lots of have a book that tells you there's one book I have here, Secret of the Millionaire Mind. I'd like you to read it. Okay, it tells you how to build wealth for yourself and yeah. Okay, I've not seen it. Maybe I will upload that book here. Okay, so it teaches you how to build wealth for yourself. The goal is so that we can help really do what we came for in this life. We did not just come to live a kind of life that I don't even know how to explain it. All right, so it's okay. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for listening. I hope this has helped you a lot. Okay, yeah. So see you when next we see ourselves. All right. If you have a question, you can drop it later, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. All right. So see you later. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thank you, sir.